Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, Chapter 2, Iorveth's Path. This is the quest, A Sackful of Fluff. This quest is available to both paths for Chapter 2. If you take Roach's path, you only have one chance to do this quest. But if you take Iorveth's path, you can do this quest pretty much whenever you want. So, for this quest, you're going to need 80 harpy feathers. Or is it 100 harpy feathers? No, I'm pretty sure it's 80. So, luckily, this is the only quest in this game where they ask you for a certain number of things from a monster to give to someone. So, good thing for that. Now, if you want to do this quest at the beginning of the chapter, I would suggest just going to the old quarry and running up and down this path pretty much. Or, actually no, I think every time you run down and you get back up, you have to meditate for a while till the monsters actually respawn. If you want to do this quest later, you do fight a good number of harpies throughout Chapter 2 on Iorveth's path specifically. But I decided to just go for it now, as opposed to later. If you want, you can also do part of the side quest for the harpy contract. But to do that, you need to make harpy traps, and you can't actually finish the quest until much later in the chapter. Because you need to destroy 7 nests, and only 4 of them are outside in the quarry here. The other 3 are actually past a locked door you find at the bottom of this quarry. So, yeah. If you destroy the harpy nest, you get rid of pretty much all the harpies that will appear outside the quarry. So if you did want to do this quest, you'd almost be out of luck for a while. If you got rid of all the harpy nests, because you won't really find any harpies in this area of the game. There are some that will appear near the catacombs, which is an area used for a later quest in this chapter. It's part of the main story, so you have to go there. But if you do, I don't know, like 3, maybe 4 passes of the quarry, at this point in time, you will have no problem gaining the number of harpy feathers you need. I'm showing the last pass that I did. So, I believe this is my 4th. So, yeah, do what you want. You fight a lot of harpies in this chapter, so pretty much no matter what you do, you're going to have the number of feathers required. So what this quest actually is there's a man who's actually who lives at the top of the quarry here. We pass his house on the way in. He's paying for harpy feathers that a collector wants. So when you give him said feathers, he will pay you money, and something a little odd and humorous happens at the end of the quest. So I'll leave you guys to see that for yourselves if you want to, but I'm gonna cut it off here, so I'll see you all in another video.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom? Necker hearts? Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with. I've got your feathers.
Wonderful! Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
I suppose I've had to work harder for coin in the past. All right, I'll keep it in mind.
Excellent! I await your return.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work! Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it. I've got some more feathers. Sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell. You're beautiful, my queen, my lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world. They'll botch it one day, and it'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it. I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes, neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections.